matters, the International Christian Conscience Initiative has advised the federal government to handle the issues of security in the country seriously and see what can be done to make it a safe and peaceful place for living, noting that what the country needs currently is peace and not threats to the lives of the citizens. President of Association of Christian Theologians and convener of the 3-day International Christian Leadership Program in Lagos deemed it is time for change. Professor Olakunle Macaulay was speaking on Saturday in Lagos, said that due to the fear across the world, people who want to invest, contribute financially and come to Lagos said that due to the fear and come to the country have refused to because of the insecurities in the country. The theologian advised Nigerians, especially Christians, to be conscious of their faith as they attempt to stop criticizing the government. Instead, they should point out what they would like the government to do for them in order for their lives to be more easier. The facilitators, Pastor Stephen Debshai, Elder Dikwa Macaulay, and Elder Sonny Rajan advised Christian leaders to be accountable to one another and come together in dignity to promote Christianity in Nigeria.
Nigerians should stop criticizing the government and they should now focus on directing government or pointing to government whatever they feel is wrong. So, we see people sitting down at Aso Rock or whatever they call it at Abuja cannot see what we are experiencing here in Ojodu, but if we speak out and shout, then they will hear. So I think people should stop criticizing the government, rather should now tell the government what is happening all over Nigeria.
Change is not an automatic thing. Change is not immediate, it's a progressive thing. And what I'll tell people is get hold of everything that we've been talking about and begin to build it up on a daily basis. It's a daily renewal of our minds, confessing that some of the things we're doing are not right, and then beginning to pick up the new things that the Lord wants us to do.
What I see about Christian leaders in Nigeria, and it's not just in Nigeria, it can be a universal thing, is I think there's this whole thing about, accountability. We need to become accountable to one another, because there's so many Christians in this nation and I see so many churches, and there's got to be a unity, there's got to be a coming together of leaders.
I think the advice to Christian leaders is really what's been the theme of what we've been discussing is unity, is coming together in being able to identify the needs of the community first, before the needs of perhaps what we're seeing with our own perspective, is begin to look at things through God's perspective, and that's placing the church at the heart of the community.